Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Christina and I'm a mom of 5 kids ranging all the way from 18 months to 13 years old. In today's video, I am sharing with you all about knowledge crates and how we use them in our family. I did one other knowledge crates unboxing for the summer box. That was our very first knowledge crate that we ever got, and we've absolutely loved it. So I'm really excited to share the fall crate with you guys. I have not seen it yet. I don't know what's in there, but I'm super excited for a couple of reasons. One, because who doesn't love fall? I live in upstate New York. I don't love everything about New York, but I do love fall in upstate New York. It's absolutely beautiful. There are so many fun things to do, and it's just a beautiful time of year. So super excited for fall, for this fall crate, but then I'm also excited because it also includes a giveaway. So stay tuned to the end of the video to find out the giveaway details. And also, this is the school age crate. So last video I shared with you guys the preschool crate, and those are geared more towards preschool age kids. There were a lot of activities that worked best for my 6-year-old. There were lots of things in there though that we did together as a family, or that all of the kids did, including my 13-year-old and even my 14-year-old niece who was here one of the times that we were doing some of the activities, and everyone loved it. If you're interested in kind of seeing what's the difference between the preschool crate and the school age crate, this will give you an idea. If you missed the summer preschool box unboxing, I'll link that down below as well so that you can check that out, just to get an idea for some of the similar and maybe different things that are in these boxes. Before we start, I just want to remind you that as usual, you can use my code ROOTED15 to get 15% off of your subscription. So you can click the link in the description box below, head over to Knowledge Crates and subscribe so that you can still get the fall box. Let's go ahead and unbox the fall crate, and then I want to talk to you guys a little bit about how we plan to use Knowledge Crate in our home this year, and then a brand new product that they are coming out with that I'm really excited to share with you guys. So let's check out what's in here. All right, you guys, let's take a look at what is in the fall box. So I love the little quote, the Benjamin Franklin quote, "Investment in knowledge pays the best interest." Love that so much. I love these sweet details here for the fall box. Ooh, look at this fall activity guide. So it says, "We hope you enjoy this kit as much as we did creating it for you. Let's get started." So there are adventures in journaling, basket weaving, that looks really fun. Disappearing ink pad, fall adventure, fall I Spy, fall Play-Doh, fall sensory beads, fall yoga, a leaf hunt, model magic leaves, craft leaf canvas, craft leaf mobile, math practice, scratch art canvas, read with me, regional road trip, scarecrow puppet, found in the forest. There are so many activities in these boxes, guys. It like never ceases to amaze me. Shaving cream art, shaving cream exploration, state quarter search, tornado bottles, watercolor leaves, wooden owl, and then it tells you when the release date is for the winter crate, which I am already super excited about the winter crate. Ooh, so this is one of our favorites. The Good Egg actually came in the summer preschool box. So that was something that I was interesting to see, is the difference between the preschool box and the school age box. So if you got the preschool box for the summer, you probably would have gotten the Good Egg as one of the books. So I love this because if we already have it, I'll either keep it as a fresh copy because the other one is like well loved already, or I can gift this to someone who I think might like it. So love, love, love this book. Also, The Bad Seed is really good. Looks like we have another book in here, and this is Flat Stanley's Worldwide Adventures, The Intrepid Canadian Expedition. So that looks super interesting. I love that it is exploring Canada a little bit. These are kind of like a nice elementary chapter book that do include some pictures still in them. So that looks super fun. Looks like there is a third one here. There was an old lady who swallowed a birthday cake. How fun is that? I think the kids are gonna love this. We've read The Old Lady Who Swallowed a Fly. I think there was one, like a winter one that we read a while back. I forget what it was called. So this looks like everything you need for the wooden owl. Everything you need for a scarecrow puppet. I love how not only does it include everything that you need as well as the instructions, but also everything is packaged specific. So you're not sifting through to find the different elements that you need. Everything is right there together and labeled for you. Fall yoga, we really loved the summer yoga one. I loved how I could actually have one of my kids read it while they and their siblings tried to figure out exactly how it works, or they could work on just kind of like those listening skills without any visual. Well, I just kind of tell them step by step what to do. It was pretty fun. They actually really loved this, and I actually loved doing it with them. So I love this component of the box. Here we have fall sensory beads. This looks like this is going to be really fun. There's a lot going on in here. So we have like the water beads, but then there's also some other fun stuff going on in here. So I'm interested to see how all of this comes together for one of the activities. Next up, the Play-Doh accessories. I love this already. We actually loved the summer Play-Doh activities, the kind of the beach theme that was going on, and I absolutely love this. Guys, I can't stress enough how much easier this makes my life to do fun activities that you would see like on Instagram or Pinterest, and having to scour all over, finding the different elements and testing it out. It is all ready to go for you, like zero prep, like literally open and go. You open the box and go. There is a disappearing ink pad. I'm sure they're gonna absolutely love that. There is some kind of, thinking this is probably something to do with like a nature journal or something like that. Then there is some kiwi strawberry electrolyte water. So I'll be interested to see what we do with that. There is some Model Magic, 3 packages of that. There is a fun pencil. There is a set of fall colored paints. I'm super excited about that. These, like anything you'd need, even stuff to put paint in or any of the elements are all in here. So it's not even like you have to find a bowl or a Tupperware or a cup. Nope, everything is right in here. So I'm just gonna put these waters to the side because there is still so much in here. So you have this little magnifying thing maybe. So again, you have the Model Magic. You have craft leaves, that looks super fun. You have the basket weaving kit here. Ooh, I am really excited about these. This looks really cool, especially because we are in the Northeast, and this looks like this is a focus on the Northeast. So all the different cards for each of those states and then state quarters. I'm really excited about that. Again, there's the paint, then also the fall colored Play-Doh, like love that. And then there are always like bonus art materials, which I really love. So if they're like having fun and they want to add to it or start something completely new, or you just want to pull out a piece of paper and some glue and let them have at it, there's always some extra materials in there too, which I think is just like a nice little bonus. There's also a canvas here. Shaving cream art paper. Ooh, watercolor leaves. This is going to be super fun. I cannot wait to do this with my kids. This looks like the other piece to the basket weaving kit. Here is another canvas. So one more rectangular, one more of a square. Ooh, okay, so fall leaves I spy. Count the number of each item and write your answer on the lines below. So this will go with this right here. So I like how these are not single use. You can use these over and over again and just keep them forever for seasonal activities. Then you have found in the forest, and all of the instructions to use these things are right in the activity guide, which I love. So there's nothing that you have to figure out. Ooh, there is a blank map here. I'm super excited to see what they do with this. This is great. This is a math practice sheet. Super excited to use this as well. And then lastly, we have a fall word search. And again, I love that you can sort of create stations for your kids. So I have 5 kids, and 4 of them will probably be able to use different things from this box. So again, I got the preschool box last time. This is the school age box, but I still see things in here. For example, I could set up the Play-Doh for my almost 3-year-old and 6-year-old, and even my 10-year-old loves playing with it. Honestly, all of them love Play-Doh. Like I like playing with Play-Doh. So you can set up stations on your table, and I think I'll do a video in the future where I show us doing that, where I will set up the table with different stations for the kids to utilize different activities at the same time and all feel like they're being a part. So I would set up like a Play-Doh station, and then maybe I would set up, you know, for them to do like a word search at one of the spots, someone else doing a math practice sheet, depending on what they can do independently. Someone else could be working on this fall I Spy. If they're painting or something, I typically have them do that all at once. So I would set up like, you know, I would put a plastic table cover on my table and set them up with one or more painting activities, because there might not be enough for them to all do the same activity. But sometimes I'll, like what I did with the summer box, is I let them choose which things they wanted to do the most. And the same thing for the crafts. So I would probably do these on the same day and say like, who wants to make an owl? Who wants to make a scarecrow? And then maybe something like, who wants to do basket weaving? So they could maybe work together on some of them, or they could be completely independent and do what they are most interested in. So I love how, you know, one kid might not be into basket weaving, but maybe they're like, that's really cool, I want to make a scarecrow. So something like this is definitely something I would do in isolation, like we're all going to sort of do this together as one activity. And some of the other things I would kind of do as stations or as a choice. So let me know down below if you're interested in seeing what that looks like when I sort of set that up, and even maybe implement that with the kids. Let me know if you're interested in that. I often share these things on Reels over on Instagram too, and in stories, just kind of like in the moment while we're doing it, I'll think to share it. So definitely be on the lookout over on Instagram as the season goes on as well. Okay, you guys, I hope you enjoyed going through the box as much as I did. I honestly am like a little kid at Christmas opening up these subscription boxes. Like, I get so excited about it. Easily equally as excited as my kids. Hopefully not more excited, but I could not be more excited to start these activities with my kids. I love Knowledge Crate for so many reasons, one of which is I am a busy mom. I am a working mom. I have 5 kids. I love crafty things, but I myself do not consider myself crafty. So when it comes to putting together crafty activities, I'm not good at starting these things from scratch. I am also not great at looking on Pinterest and then figuring out like getting all of the materials and all of those things. Like, it's not my jam. I always look at other moms who that's their strength, and I'm like, oh, I wish that was me. It's just not. We all have different strengths, right? What I love is I can still do those kinds of things with my kids, and it's all ready to go for me in this box. Things that I see on Instagram that other moms are doing, I can do similar things, literally no prep. Like, I mean it, guys. You open the box, you turn to the page in the activity book that you want to try, you grab the labeled package that goes along with that activity, you open it up, and you just get started. So zero prep, zero running around, all of that is done for you with Knowledge Crates. So how do we plan to use it? A couple of different ways. I can tell you the Thistles and Biscuits unit that we are getting ready to start with my 6-year-old and my almost 3-year-old into autumn has math and literacy and all kinds of activities, some geography in there, and it's focused on autumn. What I love is I'll be able to take many of these activities straight from this box and do those with my kids as a way to connect to that autumn study that we're already doing. So any type of like fall or autumn studies, these are a great way to add on those hands-on activities without having to like start from scratch or recreate the wheel or scour Instagram and Pinterest for hours trying to figure out what's going to work and then finding all of the materials and all of that. The other really fun thing is it doesn't have to connect to anything. It doesn't have to connect to a book. It doesn't have to connect to a lesson. Maybe you just want to do a fun fall craft with your kids. Maybe you just want to have something to give them to keep their little hands busy while you cook dinner. That is also an option for how to use these activities. These are not just for homeschooling parents. These are for all families. You can do these after school, on the weekends. If your kids aren't even in school yet, these are great no matter what your family dynamics are. Like, they're fun, they're hands-on, and they're just amazing in my opinion. So I talked to you guys a little bit about how I plan to use the autumn activities in the fall Knowledge Crate. What I didn't get a chance to talk to you about is that brand new product that they are releasing later this month. And those are the mini crates. They are smaller versions and they are themed crates. They won't have a seasonal theme. They'll have a theme like jungle or dinosaurs or space. The mini crates are not a subscription, so it's just a fun way to like try out Knowledge Crate. Not a lot of commitment there. What I love about it is you can just do them for fun, just like I mentioned. What I plan to do is bring in books that go along with the topic. It's a great thing to do during read alouds to keep little hands busy, is let them work on a craft or activity while you're reading a book. Maybe it's a related book. So if you're doing the dinosaur one, maybe it's a dinosaur book that you're reading. If you're reading to them about space or anything that has to do with space, maybe you're doing one of the space crafts from the space themed mini crate. If you are studying the jungle or areas of the world that have jungles, you can have them work with the jungle crate. Last thing I want to share before I talk to you about the giveaway is how you can use these and weave them in with your homeschool curriculum if you are homeschooling. For example, you guys know that I love Gather Round Homeschool. Well, we did space last year, and if we would have had this space-themed mini crate, it would have been amazing to be able to pull out some of those activities to do along with the space unit. Again, to have hands-on activities to connect with what we're learning with zero prep and figuring out on my end. I can tell you that Gather Round is also coming out with a dinosaur and creation unit this year for year 3. So if you didn't already know, that is one of the units that Gather Round is releasing. So it would be super cool to get the dinosaur themed mini crate and pair that up with the Gather Round dinosaur and creation unit that they're coming out with. If you choose one of the continent units from Gather Round, or maybe you choose one of the country units from Thistles and Biscuits, which I absolutely love, I'll link those both down below. If you're studying a country or a continent that has jungles, what a great way to tie in some hands-on activities to your study of that country or continent by including activities from the jungle-themed mini crates. So, in talking about the mini crates, I want to talk to you about the giveaway. I am launching a giveaway in partnership with Knowledge Crates today. If you're watching this video, the giveaway already went live over on Instagram at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. This giveaway will run until Thursday, September 2nd at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So the instructions to enter are over on my Instagram. If you do not already follow us over there, it is at rooted_homeschool, and it should be the most current post on my stream. You will see the picture of the knowledge crates, and you can follow the directions to enter the giveaway. I can tell you that one of the ways to get extra entries into the giveaway is to like and comment on this YouTube video. So if you want some extra entries before you head over to Instagram to enter the giveaway, you can comment down below. Have you tried Knowledge Crate before? What would you be most excited about trying? Which mini crate theme you think you would be most interested in? Because that is what you'll be winning for the giveaway, is the not yet released mini crate. You will get to choose which theme you would like to win if you are the winner. So let us know down below which theme you think you would like. The space one, the dinosaur one, or the jungle themed one. In the meantime, if you want to subscribe so that you can get the seasonal fall crate and the winter crate, which I'm also super excited about, you can follow the link in the description box and be sure to use my code ROOTED15 for that. If you are new here, I would love if you would introduce yourself in the comments below. I love to get to know you guys. I love to connect. I love to chat all things motherhood, homeschool, big family life, faith, all of it. So introduce yourself down below. If you are not already following me over on Instagram, be sure to follow me over there to see more day-to-day updates, how we implement some of these things in our home. A lot of the times when we do the activities from Knowledge Crate, I'll share them on stories or create reels, and so you can see these things in action more over there. If you like this video, I would love if you would click that like button. It does really help my little channel here on YouTube, and I super appreciate your support. I have a lot of other really fun videos coming out this week. Tomorrow, I have a huge announcement, like the hugest announcement since I started this channel. Tuesday, I'm talking to you guys all about Morning Basket, sharing how we do Morning Basket, what's in our Morning Basket, and all of that good stuff. And that is part of a collaboration with a bunch of other mamas who will be sharing how they use Morning Basket in their homes. Wednesday, I have another big collaboration that I'm going to be a part of, and that's going to be talking about homeschool goals for the upcoming school year. I plan to talk homeschool goals and then just goals in general and kind of do a goals recap for summer. So if any of that sounds interesting to you, definitely click the notifications bell so that you know when I have a new video coming out. I also have another fun giveaway that will be starting this coming Friday, so you don't want to miss that one either. It's like giveaway season over here or something. So anyways, I hope to see you guys soon in one of my next videos, and until next time, stay rooted.